Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where we'll always have at least two of those three. Today, all I have is coffee. It's been one of those days. I'm sure I'll hit the sauce later, but as of now, I just need the energy. So, what we're going to be doing today is looking at the 2017 TED Talks. For the warning, I looked at the 2016 talk the other day, three songs, it was really good, and about 1 million people in the comments told me I needed to watch the 2017 TED Talk and see how much they had changed in the year since then. So I think they're around 16, 14, and 12 in this video. So we're going to go ahead and get started and see what the difference is. So just a few quick observations. So that was awesome, and they definitely have grown in the year since the last video. Um, Definitely playing new guitars. I can't tell if the one that Allie's playing is bigger or if it's just different. Uh, I think the biggest difference that I've noticed is in Pau. She seems a lot bigger. I know she's not big, but she seems a lot bigger than she was in the previous one. But maybe that's just me misremembering. But once again, and I mention this all the time, but the fact that they always do it is why I keep mentioning it. But the complexity of the guitar riffs that Danny's playing while she's singing is just astounding. Um, and then I always like when you know when there's some sort of a change in the structure of the song. It's not always necessarily some sort of a beat change, but like right at the end there when they just threw on I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 seconds of just something different than what they have been playing for most of the song is the kind of stuff that I just really love and shows kind of a next level of songwriting. Already getting the standing ovation.
Thank you so much. Hello, we are The Warning. We are three sisters with a passion for music. I'm Alejandra.
I'm Paulina.
And I'm Daniela.
We feel so honored of being here playing for you. Thank you so much for the invitation. We are especially excited because we already finished our first original album. And the songs that you're going to listen today are part of it. We're going to tell you a little bit of what's it about and why we love what we do so much.
And she's clearly just, I think, comfort in talking on the stage is light years ahead of where she was in the last one.
Our album is basically about the 21st century and its society and some of the things that we would like to change about it. Hence its name, 21st Century Blood. We worked really hard on this album. We put so much time and care into it. Sure, we took a very long time making it since we were extremely careful to never lose sight of what we wanted our first album to be like. And thanks to all the people who helped us get what we needed, it was possible.
Yeah, and we've had many offers and requests from people who wanted to be a part of our journey. But they always wanted to change an aspect of who we were and what we wanted to do as a band in the business point of view. And that made us feel very disappointed because, why would we have to change ourselves to be successful? So this album is the result of us completely ignoring those people and doing our own thing because, thank you. One of the most important things to us is staying true to ourselves and what we want to do as musicians. Of course, we did listen to those people and what they had to say, but in the end, we didn't go with it because they wanted to change us for the wrong reasons. For us, music is born through feelings and inspiration. It's art, and it's our creative output, not just business. So this next song is called When I'm Alone. Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind, having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words. Has become my big reality, and there's no escape from bubbles in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll fall on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows where I'm dragging along when I'm alone. When I'm alone. I'm about to tear off this page, but it's something I can't erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. What I hide every day behind the mask, there's pain. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know it? Gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words. That's become my big reality, and there's no escape from bubbles in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands.
solid, super solid. Um, I like hearing some of their older music, although just starting to listen to them recently, I don't always know what's newer music and what's older music for them. Um, as an aside, I hope the sound's okay. I know a lot of people on the last video said it was too quiet. I think I figured out the issue, so hopefully this is all right. Let me know in the comments if it's good or if it's bad.
Through the whole process, we've had a lot of struggles. It's been a very difficult path. We went through one obstacle only to be greeted by another one, and another one, and another one. And when we thought we were finally finished, turns out there were many more obstacles to face.
With so many difficulties along the way, we sometimes felt very discouraged. But in the long run, all those nights where we couldn't sleep, all those situations that we thought were never going to end, only made us stronger as a band and as a family. We know that anyone can relate to having a struggle in their life and how hard it can be to rise above it. But please, fight. Fight for your dreams and for what you believe in, just like we still are today. Even though it may feel like you're not getting anywhere and that it's just not worth it, believe me, your dreams are worth fighting for, and there will be a positive outcome in the end.
All we have accomplished, thank you. All we have accomplished is thanks to a vital part of us as a band, our family, and we are very grateful for that. Family has been and still is the most important part in this process. We have been through highs and lows together, and keeping this trust or love or whatever you want to call it, keeping it intact is extremely important to us because everything we have done has been because we, as a family, have stuck together. And by family, we don't just mean our parents, which of course have been our main supporters through all of this. And without them, we wouldn't be here today. But by family, we mean our special team that is always there for us, and all the people we have worked with, and of course, all the people who have supported us through this incredible journey.
And now we value all the work that is behind every album we listen. It's really shocking how we as music listeners don't really notice all the extremely hard work that is put into making an album. And even though it still has a huge impact on us. I mean, you can't deny that there's always that one song that can make you happy just by listening to it, or give you courage when you need it. Music is that one companion that will always be there through everything, the one who will know exactly how you're feeling. Music is passion. Music is hope. Music is life.
We want to thank you all for your time, and we're going to say goodbye with this last song called Survive. You have been warned!
Keyboard.
Don't come to me saying that you cared, that I was the one who was never there. Don't come waving your lights in the air. You keep blaming me and it ain't fair. Don't come telling me that you're worried that I'll be hurting if you're gone. Don't come to me saying that you're sorry. Your words mean nothing. Your words mean nothing at all. ¡Muchas gracias! Muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
So that last track is a lot of fun. Boy, a lot to talk about on that one, I think. So, jeez, I feel like I reacted to that one before, but I think it was just, I don't remember it being like this. I don't know if there's something that was different in this performance of it, but, starting off with a keyboard like that, I hadn't seen that before. And it kind of gave it the way the melody worked and the orchestration, like almost like a musical song kind of feel to it. Just kind of like with the dynamic singing and the kind of the vocals jumping around a bit and the piano. It just really, and even the way the bass played it, almost like it could be from a musical. And and then they start rocking out. But then they hit that whole ending segment, which kind of, not like it sounded exactly like, but it kind of reminded me of the ending segment of the song Locomotive by Guns N' Roses on their Use Your Illusion 2 album, I think. It had a similar kind of feel, like it could just go on for long periods of time and you just never really get sick of it. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But that was a lot of fun. Seeing like just the headbanging, kind of the hair flying all over the place. It's got to be so much fun to play. I wish I had hair like that, long locks, long beautiful locks. Instead, I've got this. And I'm don't get me wrong, I'm thankful I've got that hair at all. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad I watched this. You could definitely see a lot of progression, both in the girls, kind of physically and maturity-wise and musically. I think you could see they stepped it up as well a bit. And so, yeah, this was great. I almost wish there were more. I don't think there's any more of these TED Talks. Everybody kind of talked about 2016, 2017. And so I'm guessing that's it. So I guess I'll have to start, looking for other things like this that might, be the next thing I should be watching in terms of what their progression was, right? So maybe there's some concerts they talked about writing the first album, so maybe there's some concerts they had where they did the first album that I could start checking out. So if you guys could let me know what I should be watching next, if nobody has anything specific, like if there isn't an obvious thing that people say should be next, then maybe I'll finally move on to the Queen, which obviously is a big hole in my warning reaction, or just in general knowledge of the warning. Queen of the murder scene. So, in any case, thanks everybody for hanging out with me for a few minutes and watching this with me. I appreciate everybody, the full Warning Army, and anybody else that watched this with me. And I hope everybody has a good day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.